Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the 1992 Winnebago Lesharo restoration. If you have not seen part 1s, I highly encourage that you do so because you're going to know what we are dealing with. And also, if you want to do any comments to help us on this build, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's start by getting rid of the wooden box.
Sure look a lot better without that ugly wooden box.
These sun visors have seen better days and are not usable anymore. Let's fix that.
You gotta be cautious with these things because they can move and they might be out of alignment. Also, those nuts here, if you push them, they're gonna fall in the frame, so you gotta be very, very gentle with them. So just barely touching it, and there you go. And this one, that's perfect. Now rinse and repeat on the other side, but that one is really messed up, so I'll have to see what I can do about it. Oh, square bits. Square bits. Oh, that's original. Oh. That could be a challenge. So I have adjusted these temporarily to increase the gap and try to line up with this particular hole here. This is just going to be temporarily while I get some riv nuts, which I don't have in stock, and I will change it a bit later to factory spec. Nice. So one other thing we'll have to do with those new sun visors, we'll have to relocate this little light here, probably around here, um, to clear the new visors. But these visors, as you can see, they are much larger than the stock one that came with the van. So, and they actually come from a 1999. I think it's a Traffic, but it could also be their other rebadging that they've made.
Voilà. C'est bon?
Time to get rid of that ceiling. Turns out it wasn't composite, it was just aluminum flashing.
Self-tapping, eh? Ça, c'est dans rien. vieux plafond.
At the factory, only 6 screws were holding those cabinets, and unfortunately for us, whoever remodeled this unit in brown, they have used many types of adhesive.
All right.
Because of that, we damaged some of the cabinets while removing them.
Et voilà. All right. There's a lot of those metal aluminum sections here. I took a look at a couple of other online videos about the Lesharo ceilings, and looks like they don't belong there. So I'm gonna assume that these come from whatever the previous guy decided to build. So we'll take them off. This just answered my questions. It was put there in 2020, so doesn't belong there. Out it goes. Okay. Status report. We managed to get rid of most of the ceilings. We were able to take a couple of the cabinets out. Unfortunately, one of them is really beyond salvaging, but I think we can pretty much salvage two, maybe three of them if we intend on keeping those. If I do find some other ones, I will probably install these instead because right now we have to do some work on them and, they're pretty flimsy. But, the good news is that they're actually pretty cleverly built. Now, we were able to trace one of the leaks right here. This looks like it's some sort of insulation you would find in a coax cable. So my guess is that this comes from the previously installed TV antennas. The other one is more of a guess. You have this stuff here which is black, and I'm not sure if it's roofing cement or pitch or something like that. But water comes from over there, and the ceilings are actually also a bit sagging over there. So it's probably something we're going to address. I don't know if we're going to remove the old insulation, try and find out what this is, or if we remove it, what are we replacing it with? So if you have any comments about that, I will be very interested in knowing about it. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the work that we did on the sun visor right here. Those sun visors are actually much larger and also much cleaner than the one that were previously installed over there. Also, in the transmission shifter here, I'm happy with that job that we did. It works pretty good. We also swapped the light bulbs because the other one turns out it was burnt. And I will be trying to source a different shifter because that one is broken right here. So now what we have to do for the next few steps, we have to clean everything once again. And I guess we're going to start to remove all the bench seats and furnitures and that kind of stuff. Try to give them a very good deep clean. And I'm debating whether or not I should be keeping this whole kitchen thing there, or if we are to rebuild it almost in an identical position. So if you have any opinion about it, I would also be very interested by it. So on that note, this was Leeway Model. I hope everyone have a very good day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Leeway out.